Mambo.
All right. All right.
I
Welcome to Game Feast. If you're if you're hungry for if you're hungry for histories on video on your favorite games, obscure game facts, or just insights into odd or peculiar people in the game industry, then you come to the right place. Today we're going to today we're going to be going through a classic Pac-Man game that everyone
classic.
loves, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures.
Hell yeah. Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2. And then we're going to be watching the Ghostly Adventure show. And then we're going to be doing an iceberg on the Ghostly Adventures. And all that good stuff. So lots
And then
of
we're going
lots
to
of
show
fun.
you our ship art for and then we're going to show you our ship art for Pac-Man and Cylindria.
Pac-Man and Cinderella. Hell yeah. That's her name,
Even
right?
though deep down I want her for yeah, that's her name. Even though deep down I want her for myself. But that's neither here or there. We're
Goddamn,
here to
she
talk about Pac-Man.
man, she's real. Man, I treat her right. I treat her right. I take her out. I treat her right. If
No, man,
Cylindria was
come on.
right,
She got that.
oh my Pac-Man, my friend Pac-Man. All right, girl, always chooses good ones. Always chooses good ones.
Yo, Professor Pac, he got the big sack.
Professor Pac, he got the sack.
Professor Pac is packing heat.
All right, okay.
Look, Junior, how's it hanging?
Look,
Oh,
Junior
believe you me,
man,
we know.
what's going on, brother?
Oh, believe you me, he says that he watches the show and it's great. Oh, believe you me, I've been telling Bobo all about Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures lore.
Oh yeah, yeah. Please do. I want to hear all about fucking what was it? What was the main guy's name? Betrayus. The main bad
Yes,
guy's name
Betrayus.
Betrayus. Fuck yeah,
That
banger.
sure is.
I
Banger
love him.
character, banger show.
He sounds like he would have a German accent. Does he have a German accent?
No, he just has a kind of generic evil voice. I
Oh
think
man.
he's. Is he voiced by Double D? I have to double check. Heyo.
Hey yo.
So yeah,
That's
we're
my favorite singing voice for my boy Sonic.
that's another thing. Oh, that's another rabbit hole. The
That's a whole
Sonic
nother thing.
Underground rabbit hole.
It's a whole nother thing. We gotta cover that on the main channel or something if you would be down for that.
Do you remember that Archie epilogue that they were planning to do that ended up not seeing the light of day?
Oh yeah, the what was that one? Like yeah, like the super gritty like apocalypse one or something like that.
They
Or
were
am I
just
thinking of
planning to
something
do like
else?
a minute. So like in the 2010s, they were planning to Archie was planning to release a little like mini series to wrap up the Sonic Underground show, and they even showed off like a cover for it. And then like because everything that was going on like with Ken Penders and stuff like that,
Uh
it
huh.
never saw the light of day.
Oh my
And
gosh.
the license shifted to IDW after.
Oh.
Pretty
Oh,
crazy
well, I
stuff.
wonder if we're gonna see that. Wonder if we're gonna see that, or if they're gonna keep giving us more good comics, or I mean the bangers that we've been getting from Archie and our boy Ken.
Uh, Ken hasn't been on Archie for years.
Or no, he still's got we still got the rights to the story. You can still see the light of day. Don't lose hope.
Oh no, he wasn't involved with that. That was
Oh,
well
he
after
wasn't.
the Ken Penders
Oh.
period. No, this was the 2010s. This wasn't like the 90s or 2000s. It
Oh
was the
shit. Okay.
2010s. This was around the time when Ian Flynn was there. They
Oh,
were
okay. All
they
right.
wanted
So.
yeah, they wanted to do a goofy epilogue to wrap off Sonic Underground. And then it never
Oh.
came out. They never found their mom.
And then
Unless you
Ken
watch Timers
Penders
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then Ken Penders went and he made he made his own really awesome contributions to the Sonic
Oh, are you
lore.
kidding me? Uncle's dirty, greasy uncle. Everyone needed to know him.
Everyone loves him. I won't spoil nothing.
But
Luke
yeah,
Jr.
no.
says he won't spoil nothing.
I will. So, okay, Pac-Man is Ghostly Adventures lore. Pac-Man is an orphaned yellow Pac person who's going to Maze middle school, high school. I forgot. He's going to high school. It's called Maze Academy or some shit because get it, Pac-Man. And
Oh,
so
you're
he's
spoiling
he's
my
the
chili
odd man
beanies.
out. So he's the odd man out with his group of Mongoloid friends. He's
Uh
got the
huh.
big buff bootleg Knuckles named Spiral.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
he's
of
got this
course.
sexy e-girl Pac-Man named Cylindria. She's
Man,
literally
she's
like a
real, man.
prototype e-girl. She's
I'd treat her right, man. Man, she was real. I'd show a good time. I'd treat her right.
Yeah, no, she looks she looks like she has OnlyFans. So I think she's for the streets. But that's not here this. So Pac-Man, he's the odd Pac out. He's got his outcast group of friends
Yeah, he's a
who
freak.
get
Yeah,
bullied
right.
and aren't shit.
Uh huh.
Exactly. They get bullied and they aren't shit. But then one day, Pac-Man discovers his destiny. He's the last Pac person and the reason why he's the last Pac person is because the bad guy, Betrayus, back when he was still a Pac person, genocided all the yellow Pac people. And so, as punishment, they stripped him and his army of Pac people of their bodies and basically sent them to hell. It's called the Netherrealm, but it's basically hell. They have a Cerberus there. It's fucking
Nether
hell.
realm.
And he sends all, and they're all, yeah, no, all these people are damned to, all these Pac people are turned to ghosts and damned to hell. That's how we have ghosts. And one day they break free, and Betrayus is also, and so Betrayus fucking, gets out and causes shit, and Pac-Man realizes his destiny to stop, save the day, and blah 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 blah. That's the basic gist of Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures.
Okay.
After that, it's just like kind of episodic. They kind of hint that his dad's still out there and is kind of hinted to be the original Pac-Man. They like he doesn't look exactly like him, but they give him like the hat from the old cartoon, so it's kind of implied to be him. And it's not here or there. Point is, Pac is back,
Yeah,
goes
right, right.
chomping at his feet.
The pack is back, goes chomping at his feet.
I despise that. I despise that sound
Why
effect.
do you hate that? What's
I
wrong?
just I despise that
Why?
sound
What's
effect
wrong
on
with it?
the soundboard.
If I could, I'd put the entire fucking song, but that's not here or there.
This is how I feel when that song comes on the soundboard. I'm just kicking my little feet and squealing.
Kicking your little. Fuck
Play
you.
play that again.
Oh,
Play it again.
dude.
Play it again. Play it again.
The pack is back, goes chomping at his feet.
You're gonna see that when
Oh,
you look at the
man.
stream. You're gonna see that when you look at the
I know.
stream.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm seeing him. I'm seeing.
He's a
When
happy
did you figure
customer.
this out?
I I just figured that out. I had never seen that before. That was fucking improv
Does
on the
that
fly.
mean? So does that mean the pack is back?
The pack is indubitably back, but I want to know how to get that one fucking token up on the tree, wherever it was. It was probably like right here. Oh yeah. There it is. There it is. I don't know how to get to that, and I don't know how to get to that apple either, because I remember how to get to the. I remember how to get to those roofs, but I don't know how to get to the apple, and I don't know how to get to the token. Let's see.
Gotta use the speedrun tech. Also, I forgot. Instead of Professor Pack, there's Circumference, who is this Rick and Morty green-looking
Oh
Pac-Man
yeah,
guy
right,
with a
right. I
big-ass
remember.
nose,
I remember circumference. I remember that guy.
aka, or as we call him, Circum.
Of course, of course.
Circum. That's what they'd call him on the show. They'd be like, "Yo, Circum." Like kind of hip lingo.
That's like, hey, Dix, from the DK show.
Exactly.
It's exactly the same.
Exactly. So yeah, no, we're here playing Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures.
Yeah.
One of the most beloved games. We're planning to make a whole ass documentary on it.
The peak
We're
is
gonna go
back.
into the nitty gritty, how Namco came up with the brilliant idea. Oh, I say that as a joke, but there actually is a fucking Pac-Man game that was preceding this one. It was just going to be called Pac-Man World, and it still had that fucking Ghostly Adventures design, but it was going to be really different from Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures.
And we gotta talk about the peak. We gotta talk about Pac-Man Ghost Zone.
Oh yeah, we completely went off track when this stream is called Pac-Man World 2 and update. So okay, do you want me to go ahead?
You go right ahead. I'm gonna try and get the
All
last of
right,
these.
so we got some big updates. So we have some big updates. Bobo is currently in the work of recording for our large video, the horrific history of Pac-Man Ghost Zone. Some of you guys were asking questions about what it was going to be, wondering if it was meant to be an analog horror, but it's not. It's not an analog horror. It's just that the video is coming out on Halloween, so we're just kind of doing something spooky and fun for it. The video is meant to be a full-on documentary on the development of the game that led into Pac-Man World. That project started off as this game called Pac-Man Go Zone, which was going to be completely different.
Yeah,
So
the fucking the we were like, there's a surprising amount of stuff that is tied to the game, like that never made it into the game, but some of it did make it into Pac-Man World 1, but it's a surprising amount of stuff, and there's like a lot of stuff behind the scenes about the development and just about the disparities between the two dev teams and like the crazy like kind of like the racial tensions between the Japanese and the American teams. Like it's kind of insane. Like it's way more than just the game. There's a lot more to it. Like a lot more to the development behind the scenes, and just there's a lot of lessons to be learned about that whole aspect, about that portion of game development, because there is like a lot of big cultural differences and a lot of cultural I guess competition when it comes to that kind of thing, even still to this day.
absolutely. And it's just like this crazy story, just like the how like cultural like differences between like different branches of the same company can lead to disaster. And it's also a story of just like the tension of going from 2D to 3D. It's just a lot.
Yeah, it's fucking it's insane. It's fucking insane, dude. And the like you said, it's way different. There's a lot of there's way different enemies. There's way different. The whole aesthetic is completely different. Everything is new about it, and it's like even the controls are different. The tank controls. There's way different stuff about everything about this game is different. It's gonna be a gigantic thing. It's gonna be a whole endeavor getting into it and dissecting every little bit of it.
And and another thing, another channel update is we're currently working on the schedule that we have looking forward for the month of October that's coming. We have at least a few shorter videos planned that will be coming out bi-weekly. In fact, we have one that's planned to come out this Friday. And then like that's like we're gonna have that to supplement us to leading into the bigger video that comes out on Halloween, which is the Pac-Man Ghost Zone video.
And then we're gonna look at something. We're gonna look into maybe doing a video about Mortal Kombat 1 and the microtransactions and that whole deal.
And then this Friday we have a video coming out on some Activision Blizzard shenanigans.
Oh
Let's just
boy.
say.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing um it's a video about the StarCraft source code and how they basically Blizzard basically strong armed this one poor fan into giving the code back when it was very apparent that he wanted to get that information out, but like Blizzard got to him first and basically threatened him and tried to make all these cover-ups and make up all these stories about how it was a wholesome story about a fan trying to return some stolen property, but at the end of the day, they just completely swindled him, and they robbed us of some truly great history.
Oh yeah, no, it's a genuinely insidious story that didn't get like it didn't get much attention. I mean, it got attention, but not the attention it should have, because everyone who covered it either ran the story Blizzard's way, where it's like this touching story of a fan who found something he knew it wasn't his, and he loved Blizzard, so they returned it to him. And benevolent Blizzard kindly rewarded him by taking him to BlizzCon. When in reality, it's the story of Blizzard getting in the way of game preservation. They legally intimidated this guy and had connections with the place he worked at, and used that to make him give up the fucking game. And then they knew that like that would make him look bad, so they worked out this whole thing where to save face and make them publicly look good.
Yeah, all the stuff about the like just this corruption in Blizzard, and basically like we can't forget that this guy basically bought this. He bought a CD and he took a look at it, but I think his biggest mistake was being very he wanted more information about it, but he was too loud about it, I think, cuz the whole thing was wrapped up in essentially 2 days. It was insane how quickly the whole thing was wrapped up because Blizzard heard about it and they were on the case like very, very quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Immediately, like the day after he started being public about it, and he even did a stream showing off the context of the source code. So a day after that, like immediately, he's just hit by Blizzard's legal team. Like it's a $1 billion company, so their legal team, they're no fucking slouch.
Yeah, no,
They are vicious.
they get shit done for sure.
They can bend you over and absolutely just fuck you, which is what they did to this guy. And he ended up being the scapegoat because a lot of people read this story as like, oh, funny, haha, look at the Redditor be a corporate show. You know, the story that's like, very common. We see that a million times, which makes it even more plausible. But it's like, it's all there. All the seeds to show that this is something bigger were publicly there and just like sat on for years.
Yeah, it's insane. It's super corrupt. And everything that Blizzard was doing behind the scenes, it's like it really is just it's disgraceful. It's disgraceful, and that's why we want to it's why we want to talk about it. So I want to talk about it, and
It is absolutely disgraceful.
like yeah, it really is because in terms of getting the source code for a game, if we had gotten the source code for Super Meat Boy, like we keep saying this hypothetical all the fucking time, but if we had gotten the source code for Super Meat Boy, that would be game changing. That would be so very life changing for the lifespan of the game. That would expand the lifespan of the game very much so than any other level editor ever would, and just etc. etc. It will expand the game infinitely.
In the modding community, and it would ensure that the game is just preserved forever.
Yeah.
And that almost happened with StarCraft, which I'm not a StarCraft fan, but that's a very beloved game.
Yeah,
That would
no.
have been insane for that game's modding community, for remastering it, for everything.
Yeah, when I was reading the script yesterday, I told you this, but when I was reading the script yesterday, when I was reading the words StarCraft Gold Master Source Code, like, that's an insane thing to read. Like, I was excited. I want to see that. And I was like, why? Woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's a shame. It's a shame.
Exactly. It's such a once in a lifetime thing. Getting the source code for a game. Like imagine getting the source code of your favorite game. Like getting the source code of like something like Mario Sunshine or 64.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's almost on that level.
Yeah, like
'Cause,
at the
it's
end, we
fucking
should probably
StarCraft.
like, or no, I say that like, I mean the video is done. It's being edited right now, but I mean I guess the post mortem of it is Like, just think about whatever game you really, really want. Like, think about the source code of this game. Like, think about the source code of Pac-Man World 2. Like, imagine how cool that would be.
We're getting the source code for Pac-Man 2, the new adventures.
Or Pac-Man Ghost Zone.
No, don't even say that because that's actual pipe dream. If we just got like that demo,
Oh,
or
yeah.
like if we
That,
got
yeah.
a later build, because there's later builds. Because it's so that's something else that's really interesting about that game. Because most of the well-known footage is from extremely early footage. Nothing was finished. Nothing is textured. The game doesn't even have a title. It's just called. It has a placeholder title, 3D Pac-Man Adventure. They were super early, and that's just like the impression everyone has. Oh, it's Bubble Z 3D level. It's gonna be a fucking disaster, and it's like that's just only like a few weeks worth of work. Like the bosses aren't even finished. Like the levels aren't even finished. These levels that had intended themes weren't even like fully like themed or textured. It's super early, and it's honestly kind of unfair to the guys at
Yeah.
Home Tech.
Oh, yeah, no, dude. The dudes at Home Tech, they got done so very dirty by that entire situation. That's basically what the whole video is about. We're just going to be talking about Home Tech and how utterly terribly they were treated.
Yeah, no, it's a disaster. It is an absolute disaster, and we're gonna go for that. Like a lot. Think about like what we did for our iceberg or our split video. Think about like something like that. A lot of interviews, a lot of research, a lot of like testimonials to paint a clear picture of what was going on during development. And it's that, like, imagine that, and then also add the layer of us going through all the available assets for Ghost Zone to try to like paint a picture of the game flow. What was the game going to be from beginning to end? Because there's a lot out there. Like, imagine if we had this much for Sonic Extreme, people wouldn't like shut up about it. But that's
Oh,
not the
yeah.
case for Pac-Man Ghost Zone.
Yeah, no one's made a giant video about Pac-Man Ghost Zone. No one's made a giant video. No one's done a gigantic video explaining this game yet, or going as in depth as we are about this. That's the entire reason why we're doing this video, is because no one has done it yet. Because there's so much to do. There's so much to explain.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like daunting. There's concept art, 3D models, a whole design document with scripts for cutscenes, including one of the cutscenes that we actually see at E3. It's really crazy to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking nutty going through that entire thing. I haven't even gotten into the entire thing yet. I recorded I think the intro in part 1. I have yet to do the rest of it, but I definitely will do the rest of it as the week goes on, as we work on more of these videos over here.
While he does that, I'm going to continue editing the video and then also work on the video we have out on Friday. That one's guaranteed going to come out this Friday. The Ghost Zone one is going to be on Halloween because that's
Oh,
like
yeah.
kind of like the big boy project.
Yeah, we gotta, yeah. I think for just this one time, we can make an exception and be like, okay, fine. Put it out on Halloween.
I mean, it'd be fun. It'd be fun. It's
Yeah,
Halloween.
it'd be fun. It's Halloween. Look at the wholesome
It do be
Chungai in their
Halloween.
Fortnite costumes.
All the inflatable Among Uses out there.
All the
Oh,
inflatable,
Bumna.
wholesome Chungus among Nai.
All the all the great stuff out there on Halloween.
Yeah. Like Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures costumes, no doubt.
Oh fuck yeah, there are. Yo, if anyone out there want to dress up like Cylindria for me, hit me up. I'll dress up as betray. I mean,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
fuck.
hey.
Let me mute a second. Fuck. Let me.
Okay. Whoa, hey now. Alright. Wonder what that
Did
was
anyone
all
hear
about.
that?
Yeah, no, nobody heard that, I don't think.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, that didn't happen. Nah, that didn't happen.
Yeah, no, that didn't happen.
I wasn't. I don't fantasize about being betrayed shooting his ghost load on Cylindria. Anyways,
Yeah, yeah,
Pac-Man
no,
World
definitely
2.
not. Yeah, hell yeah, Pac-Man World 2. Let's fucking go, dude. I'm trying to get that, trying to get those pack dots on the platform, but that big bear is not wanting me to.
But yeah, no, man. Just reminder to everyone: video out this Friday. It's gonna
Yeah,
be a decent sized one, and It's gonna be like not as like irreverent as some of our other videos. It's gonna be a little more straightforward and I guess you'd say professional. But it's gonna be
yeah,
like think about something like our iceberg, like the cam drone section. Just very informative, very insightful.
yeah. We're gonna be going through. It's gonna be mainly informative. Mainly informative. We're gonna have some jokes here and there, but yeah, mainly informative. Mainly going over it. Mainly going over a documentary of the events and the kind of like putting them together in a bit of a timeline for your convenience.
And then after that, we're gonna do a video. We got a ranking video on our favorite Overwatch waifus.
Oh hell yeah! Number 10, Doomfist, Daddy,
Number 9, Winston.
Winston. I want Doomfist to take his big old Doomfist and shove it up my. I mean, uh, I got the token. I got the token for the.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, we got the token. We got
Hell
the
yeah!
token.
Yeah, now I can play some games, in the arcade. I got the Pac-Man.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. How much it? Isn't like he isn't the game with she who shall not be named one of the hardest one to unlock?
Uh,
The one who has been erased by Namco.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, right, right. Yeah, don't mention that one. Don't mention it. Don't mention it. Don't mention it.
Don't mention, man. No, she doesn't exist. We got Cylindria
Yeah,
and Pac
yeah.
Mom.
Hell yeah. That's all we need.
Oh, that's another reason why Cylindria was introduced because even by then they were already trying to phase Miss Pac-Man out.
You can't phase her out. You can't phase her out. You can't do that.
Because those legal issues, the crazy auto hack or whatever, that shit's been
Oh
going on for
yeah.
a while.
Yeah, true. Like, yeah. I mean, like, we could probably do an entire video about that, like explaining just the entire history of the Miss Pac-Man name and how it got traded off and how they kind
I
of
mean,
like give you.
for that topic, there's been quite a few.
There's already
What do you
been
say?
I mean, what were you saying? You were saying there's already been a few videos
Oh
about
no,
that.
I was gonna say that there's been quite a few videos on it that are pretty good, pretty comprehensive on the
Okay.
whole like what happened with Miss Pac-Man, especially after a good old repack. Because
Oh.
everyone was wondering what was going on.
And yeah, I was fucking wondering what was going on too.
It's so scuffed.
Yeah, we were all
Oh, good
yeah,
old repack.
man. We gotta do something about repack. We gotta.
One day we'll do something about repack. You bet we'll do something about repack because oh man, it's the same thing. Like it was the same like thing with Super Monkey Ball where it was just this false hope, and then the remakes came out and just like were so nothing burger. They didn't like really get new people into it. They weren't like smash hits. It was just like nothing. They just came and went, and it was
Yeah.
because they were mediocre. They were just I was gonna say serviceable, but like with the Monkey Ball ones, they like fucked up the physics, so it just doesn't feel as good as the originals.
Yeah, I
Repack
feel
has a
that.
lot of quality of life improvements, but it just flavor's just off. There's no the personality's just all gone. The personality that made me like that game in the first place is just like the sauce that Home Tech brought. It's just all gone because it wasn't
Yeah,
made by them.
yeah. The fucking the like the cartoony like designs for everything.
The the stupid Animal Crossing talk too. Can't stand
Oh
it.
yeah, I fucking hate that. I hate that. And then Pac-Man looks like a fucking toy now. It's like it's just
And he does like the fucking
disgraceful.
bootleg Bowser voice. It's like so lame. Like, give me
Zero
a
sauce
break.
at all. Zero sauce at all.
Even Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventure had sexy ass Betrayus.
Oh hell
This is just
yeah.
nothing. Oh,
Fucking
Betrayus, Zaddy.
Cylindria, daddy.
What?
I mean,
Oh,
Cylindria, mommy. Daddy.
circumference.
Circumference, daddy.
He's got a big ass nose. There should have been a scene where wouldn't it be funny if Pac-Man met him and called him Baldy Nose Hair?
Oh, that would have been so peak. I think we need that kind of writing for
Baldy
10
Nose
whole
Hair.
years. 10 years.
No, no, man. That was gas. You gotta admit, Sonic Lost World lit the world on fire.
10 years. 10 years.
No response. No
10
response.
years. 10 years.
We gotta stop the Zeddy from fingering my hole. Ho
God damn it. I hate that game.
I
I
don't
hate
I
it.
don't remember how any of them sound. I don't
I
remember how
know.
any of the Zeddy sound.
I know the purple one
I
sounded
know
like a
there's
crackhead, and then the red one was voiced by Knuckles. I know that much.
And he was voiced by the Red Power Ranger.
Oh yeah, true.
God, there's always like fucking
Uh-oh.
oh no, I can't. I could get into the whole Power Rangers thing, but like, God, there really is a curse with Power Rangers actors. It's so fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's a thing. That is a thing. That is a thing.
We didn't add that to the soundboard.
We do. We do.
I
We
was
do.
still not over over that fan page making that news story of Power Rangers actor arrested for assaulting old man. Hearings going to be on National Power Rangers Day. What a mad bastard.
What a headline.
Oh, the video is crazy too. Because the video's on Facebook. The video of this guy doing that shit. He knocks over this poor fucking old guy just because the old guy was telling him not to park in the handicap space. It's so fucked.
Oh, what an asshole.
I know, it's so cartoonishly evil. It's like, come on, man, I thought you were supposed to be a Power Ranger. She.
We was Power Rangers and shit.
She. They're supposed to be heroes.
You're supposed to be the wholesome Reggie Chungatoid. What happened? Alright, I'm gonna stand completely still.
Bro, man, when are we gonna? Well, yeah, no. Look forward to our ranking of hottest Overwatch characters because it will be coming, and so will we.
Also, look forward to our top 10 hottest Sonic girls list. Man, if they was real, if
There, huh?
they was real, I'd treat them all right.
You know, give me a little dynamite gal. You know what I'm saying?
You're my dynamite, yeah. Oh my god, do you know what I'm referencing?
What are you referencing?
The fucking that one character list from that fucking the Deadwing stream of the Sega Sonic Gamer.
No, the guy with the Rouge plush.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking the entire list
Oh, I
was just
haven't
him
looked
listing
much.
off all of these underage waifus and saying, "Man, if they was real, I would treat them right." It's the entire fucking video.
I got like 5 minutes into that video. It is brutal. It is a brutal video.
I know. I watched the entire thing.
Think
I
we
was
should,
like,
are you saying we should watch it right now?
"Man, I don't." You think so?
It's too much. It's brutal.
Yeah, no, yeah,
No, it's
it's
brutal.
too
It
much.
is
It's too
brutal.
much. It's too much. We'll
It
save
is
that for.
brutal. It's
This
this
is for
big tall
Pac-Man.
mongol.
This is for Pat
Yeah, not this
Wholesome.
big fat mongoloid
The pack is
talking
back.
about his love of Rouge the Bat and whatever the fuck. Happy Rose. I wish she was real. I treat her well.
Man, if she's real, I treat her well. I treat her well, man. I take her out. I show her a good
Ronald
time.
Reagan. Ronald Reagan. If he was real, I treat him well.
God, that fucking
Too bad
burrito,
he
dude.
isn't.
Ronald Reagan was a baddie.
Fucking brutal. Fucking brutal. Just absolutely brutal.
That is a thing.
I
You
can't
gotta.
say I would say that guy's our guy, but he's really not our guy.
He's not. He's not.
That's not my homie. That ain't our homie. That, as Ethan Ralph would say, I do not co-sign this man. He is a fucking mutant.
New soundbite.
Oh God. Speaking of sound bites, are you ready to play Overwatch 2?
All right, you're gonna have to explain the lore of that one again, because I was setting up the stream when you were explaining that.
God damn it. Okay, so the lore of that stupid sound effect, there was a Canadian reality TV show called Kenny versus Spenny. On paper, it's about these two guys doing who are best friends doing competitions. In execution, it's Kenny torturing his neurotic friend Spenny, who's really fucking like he's a really neurotic guy. It's really easy to get under his skin with even the dumbest of shit. And also, he's just like he admits weird information about himself, like that he does phone sex. Just he's very like very like easy to fuck with, very neurotic, very high and mighty. Thinks really highly of himself. Thinks he's smarter than everyone else in the room. And
Ah,
so during a gap in between one of the seasons for that show, he got the chance to do his own show called Single White Spenny. Single White Spenny isn't a reality show. It's a sitcom that the premise is supposed to be him being a hapless romantic who has trouble getting a date. But in execution, the show is just him banging hot woman after hot woman, and the comedy is really corny. It's very Sex in the City-ish if you ever seen that show. It's that's what it's like. It's like the man version of Sex in the City, which is like mixing oil and water. It's like you don't do it. You don't do it.
it's
And so
painful.
for the theme song of that show, for the intro of that show, he has this whole spiel about how, oh, I'm just a hapless romantic looking for a connection. I'm just a guy trying to look for. I'm a divorced man child trying to look for love. Is that such a crime? And then it plays that. That's the intro.
Awesome.
So that's the lore. That's the lore on this fucking stupid sound effect.
Lovely. We gotta
One
cover
day I'm
all the
gonna force
bases
you to
before
watch
we
Single
start
White
applying
Study.
it in action.
One day I'm gonna make you, oh boy, a maze, a heckin' mazarino, just
So
like in
Mazarino,
Pac-Man.
remember? Remember the mazes, guys? I remember. Except this was back when they actually like could do that.
No, they could. Come on, they've done it. Come on, Pac-Man Champion Edition number 57.
Oh yeah, true, true, yeah. Pac-Man Championship
The new champ
Super Ultra Mega Orgasm Deluxe.
number 58.
Number 15 Burger King foot lettuce.
Pac-Man's back, man.
The pack is back. Um,
Ghost, Ghost truly be chomping at his feet.
Pack. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't think Pack is our hero. All right, man. Like,
But Pac-Man Yellow, Pac Extreme, He's a chowing down
He's a
machine.
chowing down machine. Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I don't really think Pac-Man is our hero, man. He sounds like fucking shonen protagonist.
And only one can stop him. Pac-Man rules.
Pac-Man rules. The pack is back.
The pack is back, goes chomping at his feet.
Peek. Peak-Man.
Pac's
Peak-Man
our
and the
hero.
Ghostly
Pac is
Adventures.
MVP. Yeah.
Peak-Man
The
and the
best.
Ghostly
But it's
Adventures.
okay. Pac-Man had it. It's okay because Pac-Man had to return to form, right? With Pac-Man World Repack.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that game.
What do you think of its box art cover?
Oh yeah, that's just the one. It's like the in-game screen cap of him just like running towards the fucking camera, right?
Yeah.
Like they're really
Yes,
fucking
that's the
lazy.
one.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing.
And
It's
that ugly ass that logo.
oh yeah.
I like how like the word repack is like for the logo, the word repack is the same size as it's the same size as like the logo. So Pac-Man World repack. It's not like it's given the same emphasis. It's not like Pac-Man World in big proud letters and then repack
Yeah, it's like oh yeah,
in like
repack. Yeah,
smaller
it's
letters.
like Pac-Man World repack.
So fucking oh man, I'm
Yeah,
looking at it
well,
now. It's
you must know.
so Jover.
It's never been
So
more Jover.
Jover. But it's okay. They added the fucking like you get the thing and turn into the big Pac-Man. It's like, they saw new Super Mario Bros. Back in 2006 with the giant mushroom. And they're like, yeah, let's do that.
It's like oh hell yeah. Hey, remember when he did that in the Super Pac-Man? Remember that? Well, now he's doing it in here
That's how
now.
you make it new. That's how you make it new.
Because when you're the alpha male, everyone wants to take you down,
Pac-Man's
children.
back. God damn it.
I'm just a repository today.
Because when you're the alpha male, everyone wants to take you down, children.
Oh, I would say that we need to watch his movie, but we don't need to watch his movie.
Yeah, I don't think we
We
gotta
don't need to
this
watch
movie.
the Jordan comedy movie.
I don't think so.
I don't think we gotta watch the. I don't think we need to watch the BDSM Satanist movie he was in.
Yeah, I think that would be a, I think that would be a second channel thing.
That would be a thing. That would be a thing.
That would be a thing. That'd be a thing.
I'll be right back.
Okay. How we doing over here? It's been ages since I played this fucking game, dude. I mean, it has been ages. I mean, it has been ages. Because it's been years. But surprisingly, I had this game already downloaded. And I just it was just simply a matter of just getting the file set up and I just hit go. Like, I literally already had everything downloaded and everything. It's kind of weird. I think the Ghost Lord put this shit on my computer, guys. I think it's over. All right.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Favorite Pac-Man World game.
Fuck. I gotta go with, it's gotta be Pac-Man World Repack. I gotta,
For the rest of the stream, we're gonna talk like the repack characters. Swungy Bungo, Groglov Goldfish Long.
Wololo.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I can't I can't fucking do that. I can't do this.
Fuck you, Namco. We need to add fucking the sound effects of it's all fucking thanks to Sammy Classic Sonic fan. I don't call it Namco. I call it Namco because the way he fucking says Namco.
Namco. I wonder how he's doing these days.
No, I'm sure he's all right.
Yeah, I'm sure he's doing
He's
just
just
fine.
like last time he was going to college and shit like that. He seems like he's just living a normal life.
Oh, that's good.
It's like the best thing to do. Just go off the radar and then just like live your life.
Honestly, yeah. Just have those fond memories and then disappear.
Fond memories.
Fond
Speaking
memories.
about Sonic.
Like Sonic,
I
like
like
Sonic, like
Sonic.
Sonic, like Sonic.
Wait, what was that?
Like Sonic, like Sonic, like Sonic, like Sonic, like Sonic, like Sonic!
There we go.
Well, do you like Sonic?
I actually love Sonic Superstars, Peak City.
Superstars is winning. Yo, what's your favorite zone in Superstars? I love Golden Casino, or the fuck it's called.
Uh,
Golden Capital, I think it is.
I can't even fucking name a Superstars stage, dude.
Are you kidding me?
The
So you're
absolute
a fake
state.
Superstars fan?
The absolute state.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm a fake fan.
Fuck you. But come on, it's bringing back the classic Sonic we all know and love. Okay, yeah, it is Golden Capital Zone.
That is a thing. That is a thing.
Oh, what a fugly stage. Oh my god, don't even start about, don't even start a triply ass like Super Dragon form. What
Oh
a
my
scuffed
god.
game. What a scuffed game. And
That whole
ours
fucking
has
thing.
fucked us over.
That whole fucking thing with this fucking
It was
dragon
real.
super form. Like, what the fuck are you on, dude? What is that?
The whole thing was really frustrating because I least thought it was gonna be like, it's like serviceable. I thought it was gonna be like, okay, yeah, this one's gonna like, it's not gonna like blow my socks off, but it's gonna be good. It's just gonna be a good, solid game. And then they couldn't even meet those standards. But I guess it makes sense 'cause it's fucking Arzest who made Balan Wonderworld. So they fucked us over twice in a row.
Yeah, it's less than ideal.
Do you know anything about Balan and that whole shit show?
Oh fuck no. Fuck no. I'm waiting to get into
Was
that because I don't know where to fucking begin with that entire thing. I mean, I guess it would be just playing the game, but I don't even want to spend money on it.
no, I mean I that game's probably like dirt cheap at this point because nobody bought it. This shit was a flop,
I'm gonna have
and for good
to
reasons.
check
It
on
just
Steam or something.
sucked.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
six
just
bucks. It's
from
six
what
bucks
you
on Steam right now
$6. Holy balls.
for a game that's meant to retail $40.
Wow. Peak.
Peak, peak, peak.
Balan Peak World, more like it.
It's such a fucking crazy story. Do you know about what the falling out that the fucking what's his face that Yuji Naka and Naoto Oshima had after Balan? 'Cause they had a very public falling out after.
Uh, I don't think I heard about this.
No, no, it's fucking crazy because Naka started talking shit about him on Twitter, and then he posted a old picture of them around when Nights into Dreams came out, and he fucking went into Photoshop and blacked Naoto Oshima out of the fucking photo, and he posted that on Twitter. So he started talking shit about him and doing shit like that.
Oh, what the fuck? Damn.
And it was because he voted in favor of him getting booted off the team because he was being really hard to work with. He's being a fucking pain in the ass, fucking Yuji Naka. and it was affecting the game.
Damn. Okay.
But you know, that game was a whole shit.
Yeah.
That was a shit show.
Yeah. No,
That
I
was a
totally, I
dumpster
totally fucking
fire.
buy that with a team like that and like fucking has-beens like that on it. Like it's gonna. I mean, I gotta fucking play it. We have to. There's no other way to dance around it.
It's the way it works is really scuffed too. So there's this whole system of like you get costumes that give you different powers, and there's 80 of them. Sounds great, right? 80 powers? That's a lot, right?
But they're all like, yeah, like one each.
It's not just that. A lot of them are repeats, and a lot of them are for basic shit like being able to jump.
Yeah. Like being able to fucking what other ones are there besides just that one? Cuz that's the one that I've heard of, but fucking the other ones are equally as insane, I bet.
It's just stupid shit like that. Some of them are actual attack moves, but it's just like it's really clunky. It's really clunky. It doesn't, and it's just still like the moves are move set. Like you think of all those moves, you'd have a pretty solid move set, but no, it's really basic. You run, you jump, and attack. That's basically all you do in Valorant. It's fucking whack.
Balan Wonder World, this game is fucking whack. That's the name of the video.
Dog, then you need to see all the shit going on with Super Monkey Ball.
Oh
Have you?
boy.
I need to show you Super Monkey Ball Adventure and how scuffed that game is.
Oh, with a name like that. Oh no.
It's the Sonic Adventure of Super Monkey Ball.
Peak.
You do missions and like you do missions in like this over. Imagine like it's kind of like Sonic Frontiers where it's like the overworld is like the main thing and there's just like a few little like scattered stages that are kind of half-assed. That's what it is. The whole overworld is the main thing where you're going around doing missions in, and then there's like five little like stages that are like the regular fucking like puzzle courses that you do in a Super Monkey Ball game.
Oh,
So in
so
total,
it's
there's like, sorry, you're saying?
no. I was saying so like yeah okay yeah so that's it's basically so it just deviates from the formula completely and entirely, and this is shit. Is basically what you're trying to say.
Kinda, yeah. It is. It is. It is. It tries to implement shit like, and they try to implement shit from like the mini games. Like you have the boxing glove and you have the ability to fly. And so, but it's like it's a fucking monkey ball. You have to be really precise, and that means some of the puzzles are incredibly scuffed. Search up fucking Moonhaven from that game. It's like it is a fucking nightmare. You can just like fall off. It's just like it is. It's fucking scuffed. It's like you can't do like this kind of like like this kind of shit. It's like oh man, it's crazy. It's a crazy game.
Well, we're Game Feast. We gotta play the game.
And that game came out the same. You know, guess what year that game came out? Special year for Sega.
Oh, it's 2000, the year.
Two, two, 2006, baby.
Oh hell yeah.
And this one wasn't. This one wasn't. Sega had a game released the same year, and it's considered the best one. It's called Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, a Wii game with motion controls.
It's crazy.
It's got motion controls, so that means all the levels are simple and are simple as shit.
Oh yeah, I think that's the
Great
one that
one-two combo.
I think that's the one that I had. I don't know. I had one Monkey Ball game when I was younger on the Wii. Forgot which one it was.
Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz.
Yeah,
It's probably
that's,
it's probably that one.
yeah, that
Banana
was it.
Blitz.
Yep. Banana
Oh
Blitz.
man,
I had
that
it.
fucking game.
I barely fucking played it.
Cause it's boring. It's a really boring game. It's really like shit easy because of the motion controls. They had to make it shit easy. Like, and especially since I'd played I had the original Monkey Ball, and one of my childhood friends had Monkey Ball too. So I played a lot of Monkey Ball growing up. So going from that to no, that's the worst part too. At this point, like this shit, like with the Banana Blitz and like the Banana Blitz designs have been around for longer than like the actual original Monkey Ball designs. So that's just kind of what it is. It's like okay, they did that shit and they just stuck with it for over a decade, and they're still sticking with it.
That's over, Monkey Bros.
Monkey Bros. Can I get a sad ook? Come on, Monkey Bros. Give me a sad ook.
I'm not a monkey bro. Unfortunately, I've barely played Monkey Ball. For being a game channel, for us being on a game channel, I've played not that many games. It occurs to me.
Wait, so you haven't played Meat and Fuck Kingdom?
I have played Meat and Fuck Kingdom, Steve.
Ah, fuck off.
Meat and
Meat and Marge, I'm freaking out. Marge,
Marge.
Marge, Marge, Meat and Fuck Kingdom. I'm scared.
Meat and Fuck Kingdom, Marge.
Homer, you gotta stop playing Meat and Fuck Kingdom.
Homie, stop playing Meat and Fuck Kingdom. Marge.
Oh, but Marge.
But Marge. Meat and Fuck Kingdom.
But Marge, I love Meat and Fuck Kingdom.
Meat and Fuck Kingdom, Marge. What was so mean, Marge?
Marge.
Marge, why so mean to me? More like the Peaksons.
The Simpsons, more like Bart and Homer do a Fortnite dance.
Homer learns how to floss. Awesome premise for an episode, guys.
Homer learns how to load a gun.
Homer learns how to properly, I'm not gonna say that.
Marge, I'm freaking out. Marge is the Nintendo shit cube.
There's like 3 good games, Marge.
Homer, what about Super Smash Bros?
Super Smash Bros. Melee is peak.
Homie, you gotta play Super Smash Bros.
I'm never getting into Smash Bros. Again, as long as I live.
No, Nintendies are the absolute worst.
Yeah, no, never. Never. I'm looking to get rid of my Switch, because I barely, I mean, I've played it a bunch, but, like, I don't really play it anymore with anyone. Like, at all. Because
Oh, come on, bro,
especially
you
because
gotta-
of and the only game that I ever played was Smash, and it's only fucking, like, little baby men on there.
You don't want to play with the lovable Smash community? You don't want to play a wholesome game like Cat in Time?
The lovable Smash community? What universe are you from?
They're so cute. Come on, come on, fuck you.
So awesome,
Fucking this
Chungai.
lovable grown, these wholesome. Yeah, they're chunguses because they're shaped like big chungus. These wholesome chunguses who beat their meat to Splatoon and SMG4. What's wrong with it?
Meggy.
Come on, Peggy.
Or like Peggy me. Meggy.
Which one's Meggy?
I think she's the Splatoon girl.
Which one's Meggy, man? Meggy.
I think she might be the She might be the Splatoon. Or no, yeah. Yeah, she's the.
Oh, the
She's
Splatoon
the.
recolor.
Yeah, she's the Splatoon recolor for sure. I don't know why
Oh,
we
bruh.
can't think of this sooner. We gotta step up our game.
Oh man, why can't we do it? Why can't we do
Why
it?
can't we do it? Why can't we do it?
Marge, the Tadosha Cube.
Merge.
Marge, Marge, I'm freaking out. Marge, the Tadosha Cube.
Ah. Okay. Okay, I can't do that. All right, I was gonna attempt to do a jump, because I keep forgetting, because I'm used to Pac-Man World 3, where you're able to have you're able to have momentum with the rev roll.
Don't mention that around Sonic fans.
Oh yeah, true.
No momentum, no momentum. What do you mean momentum?
What's a momentum?
Oh, who? Oh, Yizo. If it
Oh
isn't
my
the,
God,
if it isn't,
for goodness sakes, Izo, you're very, very loud. Oh, let me turn you down, my friend.
Why do
it's
you
the
always
number
have to
one.
get so high?
All right, okay, hi, hello. What's going on?
Shit, I don't know.
It's the number one enemy of the Super Origami
Yeah,
Kingdom.
dude, I'm literally Bowser IRL. It's crazy.
Yo,
Oh, start.
you don't know about the guy who's on there who doxes people?
Fucking what?
Dude, they got this guy. He's some like Rosalie, like he likes Gardevoir from Pokemon, and
Okay, now the
he
stream can
fucking
begin proper
doxes.
because
He
Izo is
dox
here.
he doxes and
Yeah, I know
swats
where
people.
I know where I live too. You can fucking pull up.
He doxes and swat people. You got to be careful. And he really loves Gardevoir, so he might go to your house and drop off Gardevoirs there.
Okay, why is he still? It begs the question as to why he's still there. If he doxes people, that's not very good PR.
Because because he doesn't exist. I made it up. I made it up to fuck with you.
I'm gonna fucking yank your balls. Anyway, what are we doing?
Oh yeah, no. Bobo's playing Pac-Man World 2. We did like this stream was mainly to do an update on the channel. We're having a video come out on Friday. We have a bigger video coming out on Halloween. It's like a big documentary on an unreleased Pac-Man game. And we're working on a schedule to have some like smaller videos come out in between the month too. Like one on Mortal Kombat 1 because they dropped a new DLC and it was absolutely scuffed.
It was
It
fucking
costed
terrible, dude.
$50 too, which is like cutscenes are really bad. The cutscenes are really bad. That writing was atrocious.
Yeah, no, that might have been the worst. That might have been the worst Mortal Kombat 1 that might have been the worst Mortal Kombat campaign ever. That's definitely way worse than the base story.
It was really bad.
I mean, the base story was
really
okay
bad.
until like fucking like 2/3 of the way through. It was it was okay until 2/3 of the way through, and then they messed it up. But then, like, just from the only it's nothing but shit. Nothing but shit. The new DLC is just nothing but shit. It's terrible. We need to make a video
It was
about that.
epic. It's very MCU-ish, which is like an overused term. I know, like at this point, people throw it around for everything, but it is. It's like the suit design, like the designs for like the costumes and the suits and characters were very much like in the style of an MCU movie.
It is very
The
MCU
humor was
centric.
very.
That's not even
It
mentioning the shit
is. It
with
was.
Sector. Like that is so obviously by
Yeah, fucking like yeah, like the Cyberlin are just fucking Ironheart now.
It is.
They're all
It's
women,
very
and they're all
shameless.
strong and
It's
independent.
it's bad. It's bad. Ed Boon is having a midlife crisis, dude. That's all there is to it.
I mean, he's
Midlife
been
crisis
fried
with
in
a
Mortal
K.
Kombat. Mid midlife crisis.
Midlife crisis.
bing, 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 bing. To be fair, he's been burnt out on Mortal Kombat since at least like 2017. Because like there was an interview where like some guy like was asking him, "Hey, do you still get excited when Scorpion and Sub-Zero fight?" And he was like, "To be perfectly honest, not really." He's fried. But like
Now when
if
I
they
get
didn't want
now when Reptile dies, that shit gets me out of bed in the morning, you know.
to,
No, what gets him out of bed in the
I
morning is
know
retconning
it's
Sindel.
guys, I think this will save the series. They need to make fucking Shao Kahn a bald dude like they did in Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Oh yeah, they need to make him fucking speak with a really weird yodeling voice, like with everything that he
And
says.
he's just and he's just like, "Oh no, Daddy is angry at me.
Daddy is angry at me.
I'm not gonna get Din Din if I don't get those Earthrealmers."
No, little German boy, don't go into the new Mortal Kombat game. Oh, look at me! I am going to play with Scorpion.
No Scorpion for you, only Cyrax. At this
Oh
point,
no!
I
at
will
this point,
say
I'd rather
though,
see a different
Scorpion is the one and
Cyrax.
only character. Scorpion is the one and only character that has been kind of protected from all of that stuff. Scorpion is still somewhat intact.
They're never gonna break me, cowboy.
Wait,
Kinda.
are we watching the same cutscenes? Because there was like in the version I watched, there was like a whole last scene about him bonding with Kano over an episode of Rick and Morty. Did we watch the same cutscenes?
Fucking
Yeah, no, definitely. I think it was the one where they said, they mentioned that they really liked the one where, Rick turned into a pickle or something like that. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Emmy Award winning Pickle Rick, the most
yeah.
beloved episode from that show.
Before Scorpion fucking kills Bihan, he says, "Wubba lubba dub dub." It's really, really heartbreaking.
And then there's a scene where a Chinese man comes in and says, "He tried to dash me. He will pay for his first Scorpion role." And then Adam
Fucking,
Sandler comes in, which I don't know what that's about.
fucking Bo Raicho comes in. He's like, "I am Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me."
No, fucking Whitey from Eight Crazy Nights comes in.
Hey, do you guys know where the corn dog stand is?
It's a technical foul.
I think I took the wrong turn. All I'm seeing are a bunch of corpses.
Over Aircraft! Statistical foul! You're right, Whitey.
Technical foul, but also possibly a fatality.
We need to make this
In
a
that
thing.
shit, fucking Shao would be like, in that situation, Shao would be like, "You're right, Whitey." He needed to like kill himself.
You're right.
You're righty, Whitey.
Dude, Whitey and like the main character, Adam Sandler, like they would make a great character in the new Mortal Kombat roster. Like they could have Whitey use his club foot to fucking like kick people.
You just know you could just
Let me
put him in
see
the game
Whitey.
right. You can put him in the game right now. You just have to replace his. You have to replace Madame Bo.
Yeah.
Replace her model.
It was
like-
Whitey.
They're like rough. Yeah, you can still do that.
Alex
Fucking
costume would be his.
Omni Man, mess me with that gay shit. We want Whitey versus fucking. We want.
And
we
then the
want Whitey
costume
versus
would
the
be.
Foot Locker logo.
We all heard what happened at the skating rink today. Well, Whitey brought up your sad past, you snapped and walked away. But maybe they're onto something that you should give a try.
Oh.
Go ahead and hang up that computer call.
the people would be so happy because people love guest characters in Mortal Kombat. So if they announced they're doing like a crossover with Happy Madison, and you got all your favorites, like you got the Water Boy, you got Little Nicky, this fucking car
We get
would
freaking
have
Buffalo
Little
Bill in the
Nick.
Mortal Kombat.
They gotta do. I will.
Why would
I'll take back everything I said
why would they
about.
do Buffalo Bill?
Oh no, they can't do that one. They can't do that one. That would be too much fun.
I mean,
You take
having
out
regular,
back everything.
I mean, they're not new. They're not new to having a regular ass killer in Mortal Kombat. Like,
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, that's true.
Buffalo Bill could be the token slasher. That or the chick from Sleepaway Camp. None of those two things correlate into anything whatsoever.
That is offensive to call him. What did you call him? Stereotypical? That's racist against slashers, dog.
Yeah, I'm more monotypical. Thank
We
you.
was slashes.
We were slashers. Shit, back in the day of Freddy Krueger, shit, we didn't have these shitty ass Terrifier movies, shit. I'm 100% convinced that fucking Terrifier clown is a plant. He is an industry plant. He fucking sucks. Don't ever put him in a Mortal Kombat game. Those movies are shit. And they're just fat material for the director. Fuck them movies.
Okay, good to know.
It's not like there's anyone asking for Art the Clown from Terrifier in Mortal Kombat. Nobody's asking for that shit because he's forced. Nobody actually likes him.
Yeah, literally, I've never seen those fucking movies, and I never will.
God, I fucking hate them because they get hype. They get hype around like the horror community, and people are like, "Oh, they're so good. They're so like they're great gore like showcases," and they just fucking suck. They suck. They're bad.
It's not as good as the pee pee poo poo man.
The PvP.
The pee pee poo poo man. Now the pee pee poo poo man, he could be in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, the pee pee poo poo man can be in Mortal Kombat. That's okay.
Well, how would you feel if they added? Yo, guys, how would you feel if they added Madeline from Celeste to Mortal Kombat?
Oh, peak! That's fucking peak. Unironic actual peak. Let's
What
fucking
would her
go.
fatalities be?
I don't fucking know,
I'm
but they
not
gotta
gonna
make
say
her
a
look like a
goddamn
cartoon
thing.
still. They
I-
gotta make her look like a cartoon still, so it's like it looks like a GTA
Yeah.
mod.
It's
Or like that.
It's like looking Sans Undertale being in GTA 5.
Exactly.
No, she still has
that.
she has like a Blender model, so you could just take that and just plop her into the game.
But Madeline doesn't kill, so what would her fatalities be? Would she
I
just
know.
not
That's why
have
I was
any?
gonna. That's why I was gonna say she's probably gonna like, I don't know, like hug them or something.
Fucking hug him to death? Yeah. What?
Well, her fucking fatalities are
No,
friendships.
her only fatality is just a friendship, and it's just the
And
hugging.
she'd
It's just
probably be the only.
It's literally the fucking. It's this fucking sticker here. Let me. Hold on.
She'd probably be the only. I don't know if they still do harakiris in Mortal Kombat. Exactly.
It's
I don't know
literally
if they
just
do harakiri still.
It's literally just a sticker of in the Celeste Discord. It's the shot of fucking Madeline and Madeline fucking hugging.
I see it. But yeah, no, I don't know if they still do harakiris in Mortal Kombat games, but they could reintroduce it with her. Just an idea.
Oh no.
You remember those? You
Yeah,
remember
I
those?
do remember that from Deception. Fucking goated.
Yeah,
ass
no,
game.
it's kind of weird that they never like, because they were cool. I'm surprised they never used them. Damn, my dog's crowing crazy, but I'm surprised they never reused them in another game.
Yeah, the fucking yeah. I don't know.
Get away from the internet. I'm cutting it down right now. No! Dad, no!
I'm cutting down the internet.
Cut him down.
Don't make me cut down the internet. So, guys, is the pack truly back,
The
or is
pack
this
is
just
back.
a fad?
According to my calculations,
Ghost-
the pack is in fact back.
Okay, but do your calculations account for Ghost chomping at his feet?
Yeah, and they also conclude that Pac is our hero.
Pac just can't be beat, yeah.
Back is yellow, back extreme, back is chocolate down machine.
Only
I'm just
one
waiting. I'm just
stop
waiting.
him.
That one of these days, these buttocks are gonna betray us or something. You know.
These
Who?
buttocks are gonna betray us.
The Easter Pack peep.
Does he betray his voice?
Cursed.
I was telling Bobo earlier about the fucking lore about the yellow pack people being genocided.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember there was this one episode that I actually watched, or why am I saying one episode? I remember it was the pilot that I watched with my ex, and the only thing that I really saw was, I don't know, he had like he was just in school and he was getting bullied. Like that's that's all I saw. It was bad.
Him and his friends weren't shit, bro. He's yellow. You know he's yellow. You know yellow pack people aren't equal.
Pack yellow, pack
Yellow
extreme,
pack people.
packs a chowing down
Yellow
machine.
pack people. They make yellow pack people sit in the back.
Smart Pack Boy 9, where he pretends to be freaking Pac-Man.
They deserve
Ew,
packerations.
ew, no! Don't even start about that. I don't want to talk about that guy because that shit's horrible.
Hey
That
guys,
fucking
okay,
freak.
guys, just go waka 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 waka.
You know about
He does a Tom noise. He does fucking Pac-Man noises.
instead of like, oh, that guy, a smart schoolboy 9. Bobo, have you heard about this guy?
Which guy?
Surely, but Smart Schoolboy 9.
He looks like that one scene from Monsters Inc. Do you remember? Do you remember the bad guy from Monsters Inc.?
Oh yeah, fucking the lizard guy.
Vladimir? Oh no, Randall.
No, Randall. Do you remember how Randall had this like sniveling little like sidekick?
Oh yeah, like when he gets into the machine and then his lips
Yeah,
get
do you
all
remember
sucked,
how he looks like after he
all
gets
sucked
into
up.
the
Yeah,
machine?
yeah. He looks
That's
like
what this
that.
guy looks like. Yeah, that's what Smart Schoolboy 9 looks like.
Oh my god.
Is that wrong? Is that not accurate? Yizo, is that not accurate?
Oh no, it is
That that's what he looks
incredibly
like?
accurate.
I was supposed to kick my ass.
It looks like him. So, like, long story short, he's this creep in the UK who's been like doing this shit for years. Where he fucking like he wears like fucking white makeup and like has like red lipstick, and he's a very like
He pretends to be a kid. Basically.
obvious like to be like a schoolboy and also a schoolgirl, and he has social media accounts where he posts like very like sexual, very like nasty like AI edits. Like it's really bad. It's really nasty.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And if he was smart Pac-Man, I I don't know, like if he's going around schools dressed up as Pac-Man.
Even at my smartest, I'm still a schoolboy.
Even at my smartest, I'm still a Pac-Man.
Even at my pack, I'm still back.
God damn it. Oh. Fuck, do you guys hear that?
No,
Was that coming from you guys? Was that coming from you guys?
I don't know what you're talking about, frankly.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, it went again. Do you guys hear that?
Being a retard on the internet.
Damn it! No, you took. God damn it! You beat. You. God damn it! I was gonna play this.
Pack is back, goes chomping at his teeth.
You robbed it from me. You robbed it.
Yeah, let's go.
Stole
Bitch, I'm a
it.
Thunder hog. To crackle, bitch.
You stole his you stole his chili beanies. How fucking dare you?
Yeah, I was spoiling his
You
chili.
were
You
spoiling.
spoiled his chili beanies.
beans.
God damn it.
Oh,
Okay,
you could
I'm gonna
spoil
get up
over
and
my chili beanies.
I'm gonna get up and go take a break and real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay.
You're gonna go spoil chili beanies.
I'm gonna go spoil my chili beanies. All right, be right back.
All right. Oh man, so Yizo, got any more videos in the pipeline? Like anything?
Well, I'm not really working on anything Origami Kingdom related. Dog's
No,
even
no,
like
not
sitting back.
necessarily that,
Oh, yeah, I do
but
have.
just
I
like
do
in
have a
general.
couple. I do have a couple. I want to get back into the loop of creating videos because I actually enjoy doing it a lot.
Oh no,
Currently I'm working
it's
on a
great.
currently I'm working on an MF Doom video, and then after that I've got a Punch Out one in the pipeline.
Oh, fucking Punch Out! It is painful to be a Punch Out fan. Don't get me
So
started about like
frustrated.
they do. It's
I've
don't get
been
me started
slopping
about
nonstop
like
of Super Punch Out for the past few weeks, and to be fair, it is a very good game. But like, God, what I would do for a new Punch Out game, I can't even fucking tell you.
Super Punch Out is fun. But have you seen the summoning salt video on speedrunning Super Punch Out and how nightmarish it
Yeah,
is because of the RNG? Oh, it's
yeah.
ruthless. But it's really fun. I like that game. It's different from it's different from NES Punch Out, which I also really love, but it's still fun.
So, Amada, I assume you've heard of Big Boy Boxing.
Of course. I've been keeping my eyes on that. Partially because of the whole like because it was one of the games showed off during the whole completionist thing, and that was one of the streams I had to skim through, but also because it looks really good.
It does. It looks fucking amazing. I cannot wait for it to be done.
It looks perfect. It's not exactly Punch Out because it's its own thing, but it hits every like it has its own flavor, it has its own personality, but it still hits all those Punch Out notes you want.
Yeah, it
Oh
really
my
does.
oh my god. That's a game when I'm getting that game day one. It looks
Yeah.
Punch Out fans need this. They're so down bad. Do you remember when Nintendo did Arms? They have a boxing IP already, and then they just come up with Arms and
Yeah.
just came and went.
It's abundantly clear that Nintendo just does not care for the sweet science of boxing.
Are you
And you
saying
know,
we
a new
gotta
Arms
watch
game
the
wouldn't be that
Gaijin?
bad either.
What's that?
A new Arms game wouldn't be bad either, but I'm laser focused on Punch Out.
It's like they thought they could lure people away with waifus, but what people want is big buff dudes like in Punch Out. That's what they want.
Oh hell
They want
yeah.
big scary mongoloids who can snap. They want big scary mongoloids that can snap your neck.
Like, I
They
already
want
hit women in real
Soda
life. I'm doing this to get
Popinski.
away from reality.
Oh, God.
This is my escapism, dude. What are you doing?
I'm already big and buff and a mongoloid. That's why I pretend to be little. That's why I play this so I can pretend to be a little guy.
Yeah.
I'm a
I'm
little
in my
guy. It's
mid
my
30s. I play
birthday.
this game.
It's my birthday. I'm a little guy. I'm a little guy.
I'm Mr. Basics. Look at me.
Damn it. Oh, I fucking hate. I love it. I hate Rick and Morty. Dude, when are we gonna do a video on Squatch games? We have to do a video on Squatch games. Holy shit.
Oh, we gotta.
What's Spotch Games?
That was the game company started by Justin Roiland. They did two games, Trover Saves the Universe and High on Life, which is the shitty Redditor talking gun game. Oh, Jesus, speedrunning, huh? Oh, this is so cool. You kept up out.
Yeah, the Reddit Gold
Oh yeah.
game that took over the internet for a year and then dropped off
5
the face of the
seconds.
earth
Wow,
when
the gun
yeah,
talks
and
to
then
me. It's the first time anything resembling a human has talked to me for the past 5 years.
What that gun mouth do, though?
what that
Jesus,
mouth
you're making
do.
me suck your dick. Oh.
Cursed.
Fucking garbage ass. Did I tell you that one of my brother's friends forced him to play that game? And it was around the
Oh.
time that I was that I would have
Yeah,
like
you
fucking
did tell
like
me that actually. You did
around the
tell me
time that I was
that.
fucking
I was like, holy shit.
and it was around the time I was and it was around the same time I was fucking with him like by constantly sending him the Trover trailer. Because this is really like genuinely atrocious E3 reveal for the game. Like it's genuinely fucking atrocious. It's embarrassing. And there's like clearly no effort at all. But I think it's so fucking funny. And so I sent it to people. And I was doing that for like a few days. And around that time, that's when his friend forced him to play High on Life. He couldn't escape from Squanch games. So Squanch, yeah, no, Yizo. Squanch Games is the company that fucking Justin Roiland had. I don't think he's involved with it anymore, but they released these really shitty, like unfunny games,
Yeah, it's basically just Rick and Morty
and
good games, but
nobody.
they try to pretend that they're anything but Rick and Morty games, and they pretend that the humor is like a genuine brand that they have, but at the end of the day, like it fucking isn't. It's just hours upon hour. It works in an episodic fashion, but when you put it into a format that takes like hours upon hours upon hours to complete, it it doesn't work. It doesn't pan out exactly the same.
Yeah.
It it's just like it's really fucking grating, but like it's just horrible for everyone else, but it's great for me. It's great for me because I like tormenting people.
I mean, it would have been okay if
So
if the main gun itself had like a more bearable voice. Like that would have been fine, but it's literally just
Yeah, but it's
fucking
it's just
like
Roiland.
it's literally it's just Justin Roiland. It's any
it's the
voice
Morty
he could have
voice.
had
It's so
could have been better
shameless.
than it could have any voice he could have had could have been better than fucking that one.
Well, that's
Ironically.
the most recognizable one at the end of the day.
I don't care. He can do
It's
any
so
he can literally just do his own fucking voice. Like just his own like plain voice when you just hear him talk regularly. Like he sounds perfectly he sounds normal. Just have him do that one.
he could no. He's got to do the Morty lemon. He's got to do
Yeah,
the
he's got to
Morty
do
lemon
fucking
grab voice. It hasn't gotten old yet. I swear. It's never. It's it's him. It's the Rick and Morty guy. But they weren't trying to separate from the fact that it was like it's they went all in on the whole Rick and Morty thing. Like the first trailer for their first game was like from the creator of Rick and Morty, and it even uses the Rick and Morty font for its logo. It's really
Yeah, it's
shameless.
fucking
It's so bad.
it's like it's got the Rick and Morty eyes and the teeth and it's a Rick and Morty game. Like that's it. That's all there is. That's all there is to it.
So bad.
It's just
It's a Rick and Morty game, and as it turned out, a Rick and Morty game is a fucking shitty idea.
I mean, you could do it well cuz there are things about Rick and Morty that are good, but like just don't do what they did. Like just don't do it. Just don't have it be like really basic bare bones gameplay and like don't have it be carried on unfunny humor. You can only have your game be carried on the humor if it's extremely funny, but that game is not funny at all. So,
It's really funny. What do you mean?
okay, yeah, you're right. When the funny talking gun was screaming at me about like, "Oh my god, oh whoa, you just killed that guy. You just killed that guy. Oh wow, wasn't that real shocking?" Wasn't that super shocking?
Your family. Oh
He had a wife and a kid, man. Like,
kill
oh, that
him.
was super messed up, man. Like, that's I need to sit down, dude. I need to sit down. I need to. Oh man.
I need a. Oh, my head's dizzy. I need a break.
Oh.
I need you to put me on my mouth on your member.
Oh god. Oh, I need an ice pack. Oh.
What? What's wrong?
Oh, I think.
Okay, Neocortex.
Big beach with nice big bags of ice from my head.
Okay, Neocortex. I love Neocortex in Twin Sanity. He's so fucking funny.
Everyone in Twin Sanity really brings their best, except for the fucking bitch ass birds.
The evil twins, like yeah, they're whatever. They're just there. They're just there.
Worse than
The
yours.
Cortex
I destroyed
carries.
this world. No, that's my job. Screams it at the top. of
Fucking
his
Uka
fucking lungs.
Uka. Uka and Aku brothers together at last. Now let's swap spits. That part in the game was
Uka is
crazy.
talking and spitting on that thing? No, this can't be.
No, not the elementals.
Is it safe to be
Oh, yeah.
wearing it, sir? It looks flammable.
Speaking of that, Bobo, you
What?
downloaded Rafa Cortex, right?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. The only Izo, I'm playing Pac-Man World 2 right now, right? And it's on a GameCube emulator. It's on Dolphin, obviously. And the only GameCube games, like the only Crash games on the GameCube are like 3 of the really, really shitty ones. According to Mata Nui. Like, I've never played any of these games, but he says that they're the really shitty ones. And then there are also the
and
Spyro
which ones are
games
those
that I
exactly?
also... Like, I know for sure those ones are the shitty ones. Because I have seen videos about those ones.
So wait, which ones are they?
So it's...
It's Rafa Cortex, Nitro Kart, and Tag Team Racing.
I'm sorry, Nitro Kart?
Nitro Kart, the one that they released. It's the one with the Nitro Kart's the one that was released after Crash Team Racing. It's the one where they get kidnapped by aliens.
Oh, that's the one with the big freaking
And then
goblin dude.
Yeah, the big goblin dude. That's the one. And
Oh,
Tag
I
Team
mean, that
Racing
one-
is the one where you're able.
Oh,
It isn't, but it's a huge downgrade from CTR. But
absolutely, yeah.
Tag Team Racing is scuffed.
Oh yeah, tag team racing is bleh.
It's bad. Because it's like this weird thing where it's like, one, you're able to easily choose the races, but also it's part racing game, part platformer.
I've kind of got.
So
Wait,
it's
it's part
like you-
platformer? What?
Yeah. Oh,
Explain it
it's
to him,
all-
Yuzo.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, well, Crash Team Racing. No, it's not Crash Team Racing, was it? No.
No,
I forgot the name 'cause it's so fucking bad.
Tag Team Racing.
Yeah, Tag Team Racing is well, there are platforming segments in the game, basically.
Aye.
That's how you get to the different racetracks.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
It's like
Seems
if Diddy Kong Racing were a beat 'em up.
Huh. It's a good analogy.
I can't help but I can't help but have a soft spot for Wrath of Cortex though, because like I feel like for what it's worth, that game isn't horrible. I mean, sure there are some really underwhelming elements like fucking Crunch being every boss when nobody likes Crunch, but like
I don't even mind that Crunch is every. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
it's a good idea, but the execution was kind of wonky. That's all I'm really gonna say about that.
I don't even mind Crunch as every boss. Like I think that's a fine idea. It's the presentation. Those cutscenes are atrocious, dude. Even for the time, they're really bad. And
Oh yeah,
they're
Cortex
really
has a
fucking bad.
Cortex has fucking piano teeth.
Uka, Uka, it's not our fault. That wretched Bandicoot is to blame.
According to this chart that I pulled up because with my hands that I have, your track record for causing evil is pathetic, and your grades on Google
Why the
Classroom
fucking-
are even worse.
Why the fucking chart? According to he doesn't even say the chart. He just says according to this.
It's like they couldn't
You're
decide
just
what Uka
ready
was
for
going to
spreading
pull up.
evil. Buff.
It's like they couldn't decide what Uka was going to pull up as an example, so they just said, okay, just say this. We'll fucking figure it out later.
So
So he just says according
We'll...
he just says according to this. Like he doesn't say like
Yes,
according to this
look
chart or
at-
according to this according to this. That's all he
No.
says.
He says according to this. That's what he says. Can we pull up the cutscene? We need to show Bubba these fucking cutscenes. Let me see if I can stream it. These atrocious fucking cutscenes. These god awful fucking cutscenes.
He just says fucking according to this. He doesn't say like according to this.
According to this.
They also do the
According
same thing
to-
that Warped does.
according to
They also-
this.
They also do the same thing that Warped does with the boss intermission cutscenes, but the lighting is so bad that you can barely make out who's talking.
It's really good. What do you mean?
Like
You were about to say it's really bad.
When I first played Wrath of Cortex, that scared the shit out of me, especially with Pyro. That dude is freaking.
He's fugly. Pyro is a
Yeah.
fucking unsightly son of a bitch. But according to this, your
I didn't
track
think they would
record
make
for
him
spreading
under, but
evil
Fun
is
Run
the
really did. And what does that even mean? Track record for spreading evil? Like what?
We're about to find out. We're about to find out.
Oh boy, here we go.
Let me fucking.
You ready? Check this out, bro. You ready, Bobo?
Let's go.
Go! Do the thing! Yeah, me too, honestly. Etc.
Looks so stuck.
He just said, according to this, that's all he says.
Look at this shit. There's no effect.
Oh
Just
my
pops out of
god.
existence. That's
Also,
enough
who
of
made
this shit. You
Pac-Man
get the point,
anyway?
right?
Yeah, it's fucking, it's scuffed. I get it.
Uka, it's not our fault.
Also, who the hell made Uka Uka leader anyway? Like,
I
if
mean,
I
Uka did.
but like not over Cortex's minions at least.
That's true, because he only like wakens him like in game 3. Even though like they implied that he was already working with him by that point.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
it's a gray area.
I mean, actually, no, that's not true. Crash Bash established it. Everyone remembers Crash Bash.
I remember wanting to kill myself while playing Crash Bash.
I actually had Crash Bash when I was a kid. I never beat it. And now I know, as an adult, I know why. That 100% in Crash Bash is brutal for no reason.
I never played. I was never a Crash guy. We need to do some Crash games. We need to do some Crash games on this channel.
Oh no, I'm the opposite. Oh my god, when I was a kid, I had Crash Team Racing, the first Crash, and then Crash Bash. And then as a kid, oh my god, as a kid, when it comes to Spyro, I had every bad Spyro game. I never really I liked Spyro growing up, but I never really had like a great Spyro game until like later when like I was like 12 and I emulated that shit. I had to emulate those first 3 games when I was fucking 12.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I haven't.
Izo, do you know about Spyro Orange? Izo, do you know about Spyro Orange?
Oh yeah, the fucking horrible GBA crossover.
That was my first Spyro game.
Fucking rip in peace,
It was-
dude, Jesus Christ.
I mean, and it was only because they had Crash Bandicoot. That's the thing. Their horrible little marketing thing fucking worked because my stupid little kid brain saw Crash Bandicoot on the box, and I was like, "This purple guy's got to be all right. He's friends with Crash." Evidently, he wasn't all right. He only has 3 good games, and all his side characters are shitty furries. That's a topic for another day.
Okay.
Guys, I heckin' love Laura.
Oh, I freaking love the little goblin man, the little green goblin man.
I love the green. What?
Ooh.
Fucking Jock. I think that's his name, right?
No, are you talking about Manatee? Yeah, that's the one she's obsessed with, Jocks. But even like we kid about Jocks, but even like the supporting characters kind of fucking suck. Like Hunter, Hunter's fucking ass, and people only know him from the Subway picture.
Oh, that's him.
Exactly, you're like, oh, that guy.
Okay,
So you
well,
think people know him because
I know exactly who that is now.
That certainly is a character in the Spyro franchise.
like even like the good Spyro games, like the only good one is like the Rick and Morty looking guy voiced by Tom Kenny. But
Oh,
then the
Tom
rest
Kenny's
is like, oh, yeah, he's Spyro. He voices Spyro.
Oh shit!
After game 2, after game 2 he voices Spyro.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Shit. Well, now I gotta fucking play those games now.
Hawk 2 and Spy on that row.
I hate you.
Yeah. If we do, we definitely got to play the PS1 versions because the remakes are good, but This is not like a certain like charm that's lost in translation.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I gotta set up the PlayStation emulator, which I don't think will be hard, because I've done it before.
You interrupted my plans for the last time, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man! Oh my god. We need to play fucking Pac-Man World, dude. Actually peak.
No, bitches.
You
You
get
got
no
your
bitches,
spree.
Pac-Man.
No, you
It
stupid
was
girl, you get no bitches.
It's kind of fucked up that they should have kept it in the original
Oh
plan to
yeah,
give the bad guy for Pac-Man World a blow up doll, a
the
Miss
blow,
Pac-Man.
the Miss Pac-Man blow up doll, fucking classic.
That is fucking crazy. Those fucking home tech guys, they're crazy.
They should have brought that back for repack.
That would have been the only good thing about that game.
Yes.
Oh no, not true. The wholesome ending.
Oh yeah, true. The lay wholesome ending. Also, the Animal Crossing dialogue. I thought that was really funny in my little stupid ass, baby ass, stupid, retarded shit. I
I was
It's
watching
not funny.
Elman play the game a couple years
Oh,
back,
shit,
and
what?
I was just flabbergasted at how much soul they took out of it.
Yeah, not good.
All the personalities just gone. And it was like it's because all that personality was brought by those fucking people working at the American branch in the 90s. And now like this came out what, like 2020, wherever the fuck this came out, because I forgot. Because this game just came and went.
Yeah, it came out like 20. I don't know, like 2020, 2021 or so. Yeah, see, I don't remember either.
Pac-Man sisters, we finally won. And then we didn't.
Pack Bros and Pack Sisters. The pack is back. And
The
then
Pac is back, and this time he's ready to fuck.
He is? Where?
Is that
Man,
the
why did-
fucking Pac-Man jingle?
yeah, that's the fucking Pac-Man jingle. That's what I thought that was.
Man, how come they didn't let us fight Princess Peach and freaking punch out? I want to punch a woman. I'm gonna do it right now.
Ew.
Wait.
Why'd they put in a big, dirty fucking ape?
And also Donkey Kong.
Fucking no, they didn't. They didn't do that because they cut out Mike Tyson. So they didn't do
No.
Yeah, but Sandman is still there.
that. Damn, were you gonna say that about Sandman? Ugh,
He's
what
not
the
real,
fuck is
okay?
this?
He's not real, okay? He won't break my jaw.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh yeah, the dimensional merge is happening, right?
I'm scared for my life.
No, man. I mean, yeah. Did you see what Christian told that cop? You're like Spider-Man, right? Well, you're gonna be able to meet him.
You like God, right? Well, you're gonna be able to meet him. He pulls out a fucking gun.
Oh my, no,
Oh
no, he didn't mean it
no.
like that. He didn't mean it like that. He meant it in a good way, not a Dylan and Eric way.
Not wholesome.
I'm going through some magi changes, chat.
Fuck you.
What?
Magic Chan Sonichu. That's my husband. If you feel something, that's him punching you. Okay, guys, which is the hottest?
Boyfriend.
Okay, guys, which is the hottest Sonichu and why? I think Punchy
Um,
Sonichu is the hottest one because he has those. I mean, yeah, you guys tell me. 'Cause I'm not gonna say why.
Jeez, dude. I mean, I'm quite partial to Bubbles, but I don't know, man. She's not really boyfriend free.
Oh man, Fuck. You're right. Isn't she with Blake with Black Sonic 2?
I believe so. Yeah.
Do you remember that whole subplot of there being of like I think was it the Green Sonic 2 who had this like purple love interest who for a while like it was some weird fucking shit where it's like she was kidnapped as a like by a bad guy as a baby who also put a spell on her to give her a penis.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to rack my brain about the Sonichu lore, but yeah, that sounds familiar. That sounds
Yeah, and it was a
familiar. I
thing
think
that
yeah,
this
that was a thing. That was a thing.
yeah, that's a thing this goblin put in his comic.
This beautiful, beautiful woman.
I want a beautiful lady. Come see me, ladies.
I want a boyfriend-free girl.
Come see Daddy Dominic.
Oh, dude, how do we not have the now?
We need to put that on there.
Yeah, somebody should get on that.
No, how is it not there? Because we have this.
Get away from the internet. I'm cutting it down right now. No! Dad, no!
Yeah, okay,
We
yeah.
don't have now.
We have to. We have to.
I just think, I mean, it would be a good idea to have it. Like, wouldn't it be great?
Wouldn't that be great?
Oh yeah, you added that. I saw that.
Wouldn't that be great?
Wouldn't that be great?
Okay, I gotta ask, who the freak is Mrs. Crop Top, and why why? That's my one question.
Is Mrs. Crop?
The freaking, because when you're an alpha male fucking guy.
Top, are you referring to Star Giant Productions? Is that who you're referring to?
That is who.
Okay.
That is who I am referring to.
Oh, yeah, that's
from Witches.
Witches. Yeah, that's Rebecca
Oh.
Starlight.
Also, is Super? I heard Supernova was shutting down. It's kind of sad.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Supernova?
That's the server with me and my old friend group.
The Ivy server?
Yeah, Ivy server.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where we're gonna congregate now. I don't know if there's gonna be a new art server or anything, but I might plug it.
Anyway, continue talking about Star Giant. The only thing that actually matters.
Yeah.
Should you give the lore dump, or should I give him the lore dump on good old Star Giant?
I think I could do it because I've been awfully quiet. I think.
Okay, go for it.
I mean, the question is, where should we even start? Okay, so basically, it's basically this guy, or no, there's this girl. There's this girl who did basically just cartoon reviews of like My Little Pony, Fairly Odd Parents, Fairy whatever, like, and he has like a lot of these prolific fetishes in his characters. Like belly buttons and like dyed hair and whatever, and I was like, really fucking, it's really weird. And he has like, and he kind of does with all these.
Dude.
He
Fucking DJ, dude. Why does he like normal things like male heartbeat?
I know exactly. Like, I mean, so then there's like he does other things that the Origami Kingdom people do, like bringing a bunch of like friends into the videos to like agree with him or stuff like that, and then everything came to a front when do you wanna deliver that part, Mata Nui, or you want me to do that?
Okay, because because we're leaving out a lot of detail.
Yeah,
so,
we're leaving out a lot of details, but the point is he's just a regular YouTuber, quote unquote, like basically kind of your run of the mill, like these kinds of people. What you're saying
used to be. Yeah, and his reviews would have lore in them where his friends would pop him to, like, do a plot. But he was also an editor for Mr. Enter.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you know who Mr. Enter is, right?
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I know Enter.
And so, Star Giant used to be an editor for him, but they had a very public falling out because Star Giant is just the shittiest fucking editor. He sucks at
Oh yeah,
editing,
he's
and
so
Mr. Ender
bad. He's
noticed
bad.
this, and he got like fed up with it. He got fed up with it because he was being really hard to work with, and also he was a weirdo. He's a weird sex pest who he did a lot of crazy shit. And so recent, like a few months back, it all came like through, like it all fell apart. Like because a few years back, Mr. Ender did a video on him after the falling out, and people mostly sided with him. So Star Giant still continued doing his thing for years in like under obscurity, and then recently, Star Giant like did a Kickstarter for a show he wanted to do called Witches. It's not a show actually. It's he wanted money so he could put a plot line in his reviews about like these witch characters. It was basically going to be a ripoff of Madoka Magica. It's like all these
No.
witch
Oh
characters.
no.
Yes, there's an
Magica.
incubator and everything. There's an incubator there and everything. But they just
Oh no.
recolored it from white to black. And so, and there's a self-insert character for Star Giant.
Mommy Tomoe
Like,
lovers be
he
damned.
himself, and like there's two versions. Like there's one like with like there's a self-insert character that's a bad guy that's him pre-transition, and then there's one of her post-transition, and that's the good guy. That's the main character. And so he did this like exactly. So he did this Kickstarter. And not long after he did this Kickstarter, Mr. Ender drops this like 2 hour documentary on him that shows everything. That it like fucking exact. This guy fucks off the internet. He deletes everything. And it also turned out that he spent what little money he got for his Kickstarter. He got that money. Like the money that was meant for the witches show he was doing. He got scammed because someone told him he was gonna make Monsters versus Aliens 2.
Oh yeah,
Which
he
is
got
important
scammed
because
out of
Star
it.
Giant, which is important because obviously one, he fucking misused funds that's meant for the project, and two, Star Giant's called Star Giant because he has a giantess fetish.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing I was saying about the
And so-
fetishes. Like that whole thing comes
and so he
that,
fucking
that comes
wasted.
full circle. That entire
So he
this guy's such a card.
so he wasted the money. He wasted the money on a fucking on his fetish and got fucking scammed out of it.
Witches, creatures that are pure evil.
Peak.
So she's just a fucking
Actually-
origami the person then, basically.
Yeah, no, Origami King, exactly, like kind of, or exactly, you know, like
Yeah,
the same
like-
shit where it's like the reviews have plots and like there's skits where it's like, what is this? What's going on? Oh my goodness, I need my friend Train Boy 97 to come in.
Train Boy 97.
I don't know about you, but I think that warrants a Spenny sound. Does the story of Star Giant warrant a Spenny? I think it does.
I think it does. Lovely.
Who
That's,
else is
Star
writing
Giant.
right now?
Star Giant Productions. Rest in peace.
Yeah, Star Giant.
That's Aqualad.
No. Okay, but the good news for us is that Star Giant deleted all his videos, but somebody got permission to re-upload them all, and I've been watching them, and they are such a fucking treat. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you need to
You
send
make
me
a
those,
s-
dude. You need to send me those.
Oh, of course. I can send you the
That
whole
would be so bad,
playlist.
dude. I would fucking love to watch that, honestly.
This guy is fucking. There's a really good one that leads into the fucking that leads into the Kickstarter. I think I sent the clip. I think I sent the clip.
Content, so that'll scratch the itch.
So I think I sent this clip before in the chat, but I'm gonna send it again because it's really fucking good. Because there's an episode of he has a Pixar reviewing show called Pixar Path, and there's an episode that he did that leads into the fucking the Kickstarter. There's a whole plot line. There's like, oh no, the feeder where they review movies burns down, and they need your money to help fix it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, fucking that was Finding Dory, wasn't it?
Oh no!
Toy Story
Turbo
4.
Harry Potter
Oh yeah, right.
exploded.
Toy Story
We
4.
need everybody to fix it.
Fuck. Oh my god. I need to fucking brush up on my lore, dude.
We'll be able to fix the feature better than ever.
No,
Thanks
I'm
to
not a
all
quitter.
the money we get on Kickstarter. God, right. No, I'm not a quitter. Yes, that
That's
fucking
my favorite fucking
impediment.
line
Oh,
from
it's
that one.
great.
That's my favorite line from that.
No,
I'm not a quitter.
Ew.
Do you see this? Okay, Yizo, do you see this? I just sent it.
Okay, hang on. Give me a looking minute. Give me a second, sir.
Yeah, we believe in you. You can do it.
Peak.
Wicked.
Oh my god,
Peak, 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 peak.
No! God, this boss is kicking my ass, dude. I haven't been talking about the game at all, but I've been terrible.
Oh fuck! Which stage are you on at this point?
I'm on Pinky right now. I'm on the ice boss.
Oh
I'm
shit!
I'm
You still
almost
ain't
done.
at the.
I'm almost done, but like I had like a fuck ton of lives, and now I'm down. Like all my lives are gone because I've just been spending them on this fucking boss, and there goes another one. I used to be terrible.
Also,
at this
you were
boss, and I still
you were
am.
saying Gizo.
Like
What were you saying, Gizo?
Yeah, sorry,
Like
I
I
didn't
wanna-
mean to cut you off.
I like how one of Stargiant's friends is a fucking bitmoji.
Yeah, these
There's
things
a little
happen.
bit of everything. A bunch of ponies, a furry. You know, everyone's here. Some Amori looking motherfucker. Everyone's here.
And one of them just has like comically large titties. Like,
Interesting that the one with large titties also has a man's voice.
Hmm.
And one of them is paper drawn. Oh my fucking. I know, quitter.
No, I'm not a quitter.
I know,
There's so many of them.
There's so many
There's so
good
many
quotes.
of them, like
I love
different
that
art
one.
styles. Oh, there's so many fucking ponies, and just like it's so good.
It's just the modern day cool world, huh? This is what we're doing.
Are
Now?
you exactly, guys? Are you saying we gotta watch the Pixar Path episode?
Oh fuck yeah, I think we do.
Oh yeah, I think we gotta watch Pixar Path. One day, one of these days, I'm just gonna do a supercut so we can have a stream where we just like go, like, oh, we need to do people streams one day. I will
Oh,
literally make a
yeah.
whole university lecture on Star Giant Productions.
Yeah, that's like main channel shit. If we could put that together on
Just
the main
like a
channel,
whole-
or your channel, like any number of fucking things we could do for that. There's so much fucking potential for that.
I will do the whole PowerPoint. I'll have my lesson plan. I'll know where to go from A to B to C, and covering this guy's fucking history. Get a nice little sampling of his videos.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because also of course he's one of these fucking Loud House guys, these scary ass Loud House people. Oh my god, is there an episode on fucking Sonic for Hire?
There is?
Sorry, what?
Looks like there is.
Oh my goodness.
Let me send it. I sent the playlist, but let me send this too.
Yeah, just send just send that
Whole
'cause
last
I wanna.
episode.
Right? Who's Ryan? I don't know who Ryan is.
I already sent the playlist. Big wholesome My Little Pony shit. Oh, this is his fucking artist. Fucking artist. Oh my god, his art. He's never had an artist with art that looks good.
Because when you're the alpha male.
When you're the alpha witch. When you're the head witch of your coven.
Witches, creatures that are pure evil.
Yo. What if
Because
we
when
lived
you're
in a
the
world
alpha
without
male,
teens?
everyone wants to take you down, children.
Wouldn't that be great?
Oh my gosh.
No, how could you do that to our boy Jorn? Give him a break.
Dedicated to her. I love you, Ivy.
I love you, Ivy.
Your burger makes for a better
Ivy.
place, right?
Come on, man. We gotta watch Pixar Path.
I'm a mummy
We
to
gotta-
boy lover.
I remember the name of it. Why is that not a sound?
We need to make.
I need to tell you about Patrick Tomlinson one day. I need to
Oh my-
find the video that I want to show you because it's really fucking funny.
I'm learning so much
Oh,
today,
goodness
holy shit.
So Patrick Tomlinson, he was a once popular sci-fi artist. Now he's a loser who just complains on Twitter about politics, and he's staunchly pro-Democrat. And he's one of these dumbasses who think like that there's a good guy in the political system. And so now all he does, like that's all he does. He spends all day arguing with people on social media because he's not relevant anymore. And one day he made a tweet talking shit about Norm Macdonald, saying that like he was never
Oh.
funny and he never understood why people liked him. And then he appeared on as a guest on Opie and Anthony, which if you don't know, that show has a community of fucking insane people who really like hardcore A-logging people. They really fuck with people. So this guy does that, and then he appears on the show and makes a complete ass of himself. And then he does the Norm Macdonald thing back to back. And that just leads to people to start fucking with him. To start trolling with him in a really insane way. But he's such a fucking asshole and just completely deserves it. Like he's super unsympathetic. Because he's really weird. He thinks he's better than everybody, and it's very present in the way he talks to them. And I need to find this fucking audio call of Patrick Tomlinson with a guy who he was the guy was to be fair was trolling him, and he was pretending to be a journalist. Like he was pretending to be a part of New York Times, and so he tricked him. So he tricked him into like being on call with him for like 2 hours. He's like, "Oh, I'm from New York Times, and I'm gonna fucking what's the word? I'm gonna help talk about your trolling." And so, like, 2 hours in, like, the guy eventually reveals the jig. He calls him a fat faggot. And so it leads to this argument of fucking Patrick and